che kumbuyo kuja nyambiri che movement ngakumbuke koche, and if I'm not mistaken, it was also part of the Banja.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, PMC.
Hey, it's not easy to have you on TV because you're used being in the background.
Behind the camera.
How's everything going?
Oh, well, everything is going on very well. We are here. We are pushing. People are watching Mpali.
Yeah.
Yeah, more productions coming up. So I think we are doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You left us with some suspense in Red Bag.
The Red Bag.
I'm taking this opportunity to still find out if we can still have a part 2 in future.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. We've started this movie journey. So I think that's what you should expect. Something will show up.
How has it been for you, starting from way back? I won't mention the name of the station, but at one point you were in the production aspect, transmission. You're working in the background. But how's it been and reaching now where you are?
Wow, it's been a journey.
Yeah,
it's been a journey. It's been tough, though exciting, because every day we learn new things, and I've been pushing myself to do slightly more than what I was doing. So we are here. Making sure that we keep on we keep on producing. So we started way back when we were doing Big Lone and Difficult, Kabova, Banja, those things, and I got to Zambezi Magic and started doing a bit more. Yeah, but we are here. People are still enjoying Mpali, and my name is still active. So I'm excited that we've kept the game going.
A quick question.
Yes.
If we were to remind you of your younger you,
yes,
what advice would you give to yourself and looking at who you are now?
Well, I think I'm beginning to learn that it's all in our heads. Like it's all in it's a mindset. If you believe that you can make it, I think I'm a good example of trying and you will make it. So I've been trying to do things that are mostly impossible to others. They will say, but believe me, I think I've been there, like in terms of pushing even little ideas. I believe in I believe in ideas, and I believe that when you when you want to create something, you can only make it when you try. So I've been there. Even when I was working that side, I tried to do a little bit more than what I was assigned to. It can be a show. I would be in the studio, still producing a drama series, Flat 6. I was doing Dance Fever, where I could connect with young ones. You learn more from that. You learn your audience. And here I am. Everything that I tried, I think has turned out to be successful, and I'm really glad that I keep the game going like that. Amazing.
We're here to talk about Pure Heart. Just in case you're watching right now, our guest on the show is Frank, and we're still having a conversation. How many years are we talking about in the industry?
12 years, 12 to 15 years.
Ish.
Yes.
Let's do this. Let's check out the trailer of Pure Heart. I'm excited. I've seen the artwork. To be honest with you, I love what I've seen, but yet to get to see the movie. So let's just check out the trailer of the movie before we continue with the conversation right here.
I don't remember when last I saw that beautiful smile on your face. To the heart in you, don't be afraid to fail. To the light in you, don't be afraid to shine. To the ocean in you, don't be afraid to rage. To the love in you, don't be afraid to heal. And to the silence in you, don't be afraid to break free.
movie. If you're a Zambian, you're a proud Zambian, it's a movie that you have to see. Like, you need to go and see. And like we always say on this show, let's make sure that we celebrate our own, and by making sure that we get to attend. It's an interesting trailer, to be honest with you. Already, I love what I've seen. But let me just get it from a producer perspective.
Yeah.
Like, what made you to come up with Pure Heart?
Well, I think I've had this, I've had the concept for quite some time. Like, I wanted to do something different. Like, in terms of story structure, I wanted to do something that is a bit more straight on entertainment. So, you know, the way we do storylines, that you have to look for something that sparks debate, like something that sparks talkability. So I had this concept of a pure heart, because I wanted to highlight what usually men go through. Usually we see a father and son relationship. This time we'll see a father-daughter relationship, but with a twist. So I wanted to tell that story in a very, very creative and abstract way, where it's actually in a sequence. Like, it starts with part 1, like the one that we are going to watch. Then it goes to part 2, part 3, part 4, and that's when you solve the puzzle. So it's the whole entire production is a puzzle, so you have to solve it. So it's something new. I think in Hollywood they've started doing such movies. Yeah. So I've come up, within our setup, like a Zambian setup. It's really imaginary. And it's very extremely creative. So I would want people to come and find out exactly what we mean by pure heart.
Let's talk about the input, the work that you put in. Like, how long did it take you for you to get to say, okay, I'm now okay, we can give it away? Because I know when it comes to creative minds like you, just convincing them, saying I have the final product, it's where you debate with yourself, saying, are people going to like this?
Yes.
But for this product, how long did it take you?
No, I remember my late brother used to say, used to tell me to stop it. Like, whenever I'm working on a production, he would come and say, no, that's it, don't touch it. Look away, go away.
But you still want to perfect it.
No, there's something that we need to work on. Even my assistant director would come and say, no, this is enough now. I think we have it. But it's never enough with like when you are trying to perfect something, it's never enough. Like, you always try to put in there and there, and it's been like that. So I'm always adding things. Adding that till I get what I'm looking for. But I think with Pure Heart, what really made, I actually did 30 minutes and gave it to different audience, like different setup. And I just stayed behind and watched the reaction. Immediately I noticed that they love, they love what they were seeing, and I was like, okay, that's it. So once the people that you are doing a movie understand what you are trying to say, then you are good. Because sometimes we make movies for ourselves as producers. It's like you are laughing to your own jokes. You crack a joke and you are the only one laughing. So for me, my concept is different. It's the people that I'm doing productions for. So if they love it, if they relate with the concept, if they think it's creative enough, then that's when I take it out to show more. Yeah.
Is the movie a typical Zambian story?
Yes.
Is it something that we can say it's originally from Zambia?
The whole setup is Zambian. It's original Zambian setup. What I just wanted to do is to not only do ordinary storylines. I wanted, within our setup, it's our storyline. This guy is struggling to look after the daughter. He's going through a lot. He's actually running up and down to find something for the daughter. It's just that he feels, he feels like he's unfortunately he feels like he's cursed. Why he can't get a job and he can't just survive. So that's a setup that I've picked on Pure Heart, and the big twist is what he hits on. Like when you try to improve your life and you try to take shortcuts, you might end up losing what you love the most.
Yeah.
And that's where the the story is. It's this guy, the bond between him and the daughter was so strong, and now letting go of that, letting go of the daughter is like, it was very difficult for him. So that's a whole entire storyline that we are actually we are trying to highlight in this movie. And also what I want to sell out in this film is the great performance. The great performance by the main actor, and the Frank from Mpali. He did an amazing job. So I would want people to see that we have talented actors, yeah, you know, in Zambia, and we see that they can learn and see that we can produce actually internationally.
I would rather she get to introduce herself like boo, 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 boo. Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Great having you on Prime TV.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're huge fans, to be honest with you. Like, I'm saying it right now on TV. You guys are doing amazing work. Like, you gave us some hope to still want to watch local soaps. You know where we even forgot about it, but now you gave us that hope. How has been everything going for you?
It's been great. Learning every day, improving every day, getting better every day.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Now we're talking about Pure Heart. And the most interesting part is that Frank knew, Frank, the producer, Sibbuku, knew when he got Hinksiamba and you again in this movie. But let's talk about Pure Heart. How were you approached to be part of it? What's your story?
So I play the character Sally. Sally is this beautiful young lady in her early 30s. She's a daughter of a spiritualist who belongs to a secret society. And so, despite having all the wealth in the world, she's not that all happy. She's not the happy woman. That is because her only child was sacrificed by her own husband and her father. I will end there. I don't want to know everything. So that is the character that I play as Sally in Pure Heart.
Okay. So what do the viewers expect from your side? I know you have explained a brief about what role you are playing, but what do we expect?
You expect the best, very different from the Monica that people know. I played a very, very different character, and I believe I did the best in this movie. Yeah.
But tell us, away from the role that you are playing as well, how was it again working with all these actors, actresses in this movie? How was your experience? And you are playing the role that you played. How did you find it?
I found it a bit challenging. But I knew I needed to achieve, you know, the best that I could at the end of the day. It's not a very easy role, but I had to put in the best. I had to study the character. And so working with the other characters for me was amazing, and these are not people that I was working with for the first time. I have been on set with Hinksiamba before, so it wasn't something that was difficult for me. You also must know that besides acting, I did actually produce. I was a producer.
Oh, wow.
So I had to put a lot of things in place, and also at the same time find myself on set. Yes, I'd get on set tired, but I told myself I need to do this.
Bomba 99 job. Welcome to Zambia. But the other thing I would also want to get from, did you also have a bit of challenges since you are both on acting and also producing? How was it you making sure that you make sure that everything, okay, because everything needed its own time, okay, so you needed to make sure that everything is correct?
I'm a hard worker. So I put in the best that I can. Challenging as it may have been, but at the end of the day, I needed to make sure that we had to put everything in place. And when I needed to be on set, I had to make sure that I'm on set and I give myself you know, I give the best performance. It is challenging because I'm multitasking. I put everything in place and I'm getting on set tired, but you know, it's about the passion that you have. Yes. When you have passion, you can do anything. Yeah.
Talk to the viewers why they should buy the tickets to the movie premiere. Maybe is there anything that you want to talk to them about? I've seen the trailer, but why should someone come through and watch Pure Heart?
Pure Hearts is, for me, I believe it's a movie that is one of a kind. It's got one of a kind storylines. We have, you know, actors, best actors such as Hixiamba. We have Emma Rose. We have myself. So, I mean, this is a Frank Sibbuku production, guys. Come on, when I say Frank Sibbuku production, you know what I mean. So, this is not something you can afford to miss.
Yeah. Is the movie going to be? What time?
Okay.
Who are the people that are also part of the movie?
Okay, so Pure Heart premieres on the 27th of November, that is this month, at Kenneth Kaunda Wing, Mulungushi Conference Center. Red carpet, 17 hours. Screening of the movie is at 19 hours. So we also have sponsors that have come on board. We actually have Fibercom as the main sponsor of the premiere. Yes, and we also have the Crossback that has also come on board. Yeah.
All right. So it's leaving me in suspense. I don't even know what to say. It's still where I still want to see more. It's like you know what our eyes want.
Yes.
Was that like your idea?
Yes, that's why it's called a teaser trailer, just to tease your mind so you know you look forward to see it. Yeah, you definitely have to.
Because we've seen some trailers where they even show us everything that we expect.
Yeah. It's a puzzle. Like I said, it's a puzzle. It's a brilliant movie. It's a brilliant creative storyline. I think I'm glad to say it's one of my best storylines that I've created. Yes.
Looking forward. We're looking forward to that. Let's go pick up your calls. The number is on your screen. Your main area paid 2 million phone Payatu Vibes Pan of Prime TV. We want to get to hear from you. You are walking away with a ticket. Yeah, Yamala. So we'll give you details on how you're going to be walking away with the ticket. So we're picking up your calls right now. Call us up. Time is on our side. We want to get to hear from you, our viewers, so that we get to find out what you think about the trailer that you've seen. Hello?
Yes, hello?
Ati mwanji boss, muniche? Hey, kambisa ngoni bango stikumvera. Ni mandani zina mtumira kuti hawa?
Masambo.
Amasambo mtumira kuti?
Apa nili ku John Lengi.
John Lengi. So amasambo kaja kamene mwana akachwera, kaoneka bwanji, kaoneka interesting or bwanji?
Ka movie?
Ka movie, mungaendo katamba ka?
Akatambe ka movie.
Mungakatambe. Why following a shop aniyambira?
Naikonga but.
Okay. So maybe is there any question that you'd like to find out from you?
I don't know. Mufuno itamba.
Movie. Great.
Yeah. No, muma konkako ma productions bwanje Mzambia. Ma movies. Ma movies ya bwanje Mzambia.
Okay, nese movie hapa. So kama ma movie. Kambili yoneta.
Tomulango nche aviri wa bossi.
Ma movies ya ndani.
Yabire mtambako chia muloko che. Loko is laka kairi.
Yamuloko ntamba Mpali. Sasa nakakonga wenga sibu.
Mwana mwana mwachita. Do you think he Okay. So I'm sure you send us your details mutitumira after show, or maybe we'll give you the details on how you can going to get the ticket. Mwanvera boss. Ola mukabwele pa Monday ku Prime TV mtumile che NRC number ya na SMS then mukabwele ku Prime TV pa Monday 8 hours.
Okay, nchizabwela kati.
Okay, boss, ziko maningi.
All right, cheers.
Okay.
Na SibbukuFull.
Let's get to pick up another call. We get to hear from you who's watching right now. You are walking out with a ticket pamene pano payatu vibes. Ya kwatu. Yeah, pure heart ya kwatu. Original Zambian. Pick up your calls. Call us up. We want to get to hear from you right here. We want to pick up as many calls as we can before I get to leave. Like I said, we're cruising. So we want to find out from you. Good afternoon.
Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you doing? Your name, tell us your name and where you're calling us from. Make sure that you get to reduce the volume with TV so that we don't get that delayed or maybe a feedback and per TV pan. So we still want to get to pick up another call. I don't know what happened. Call us up. Good afternoon. Hello? We still have feedback. Hello?
Hello?
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, how are you?
I'm great. Your name and where you're calling us from?
Doctor from Mongo.
All right, so Doctor Kumongo. Mwadimzaka kwanisa ubwera kulusaka kubotamba ku movie.
I think I'm very buno maningi.
So munga traveling choka che kumongo no bwera che mulusaka che mwatamba pure heart.
Yawama katrea kameta ona kolas.
Okay, okay. My friend kwalipo hapa sinizi wakapenda
Maya mzapona bwanji ku pachani botamba. Timpase ticket.
Oh my. Mukalipo mwati. Hello?
Kupasa ticket.
Munga kwanise kubwera kulusaka kutamba movie.
Yeah, mpaka kutaba mfupi.
Yeah, magwira nchito. Wagani zidako ka magwira nchito. One more call. Okay, ziko mama ningi zona magwira nchito. I'm sure Mr. Frank will make some plans for for Copper Belt kwa mene or maybe something is going to be coming through and we'll update you. But call us up, let us know where you're watching from. One more call to get to walk away with a ticket. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, how are you?
I'm all right. Your name and where you're calling us from?
Wisco Plaston Pili Rundazi.
Kulundazi. Boss, muzakwanisa kutraveling akubota mbai.
Kwa tali mpamandi.
So mwaikana.
Sinaikane base naikonda chemwa sio.
But yakuba bali chia tsimuka kwanisa. Bama ndineza kali komuzi watu antuma traveling aka.
Yeah, my transport kai no day.
So ni ndana na mzi wako Lusaka na mungafune mwapasako tiketi.
Wenizi wako kulusaka?
Yeah.
Vambiri vakaigai.
Okay, so vamedza chita wamene muzi wako kulusaka mutitumile ma details yake akabotenga ticket yamene ino zakampasira kuno Prime TV 8 hours per Monday.
Okay, nzakutumirani.
Okay, mwogera nchito boss ziko mwamaniki.
Okay, siko otherwise takakonda kamuva ntingafuna kuba join ako bakamba guys.
Kwa join ako na mwapezeka moche mwambo akita naye muka. Mwapeza na opportunity pamene pano zote.
Mkabwele mkatinye.
But pass the number yao guys.
Okay, tizabauza bazakupasani boss ziko mwamaniki. Okay, cool. So a minute. The movie Pure Heart premieres on 27th of November this very month.
Yeah. Anything
that you want to say?
Yeah, here is something that is entirely produced by Zambians. It's a very small team, and I would like people to come and see, creativity at its best. I think we've done very well. The production quality is amazing, and just the whole setup, the performance of the actors, and just the scenery setup. I think it's one of the beautiful movies that you can't afford to watch. And come and support us. Come and support Mpali lovers and local production lovers. Come and support us and see where we are. We actually we've reached a standard where we can actually compete internationally. So please, we depend on your support. So you can come through, watch this film, and it's at the film will premiere on 27th November. At Mulungushi Conference Center, Kenneth Kaunda Wing. It's going to be a great night. I think I just urge all of you to come and see it. And thank you for the support. You know, like we've for the first time, you know, we are entirely supported by local companies, you know, which is very good. Fibercom has really supported us through. That hasn't been easy, but we really appreciate the support. Zambezi Magic always, you know, there to give us that platform to expose talent, and you know, Prime TV, like for this platform where we can, you know, market our productions, and it's amazing. I think we are headed somewhere, and thank you.
It was great having a conversation with you. Can't wait to get to see the movie and get to give my personal analysis. And I'm hoping that we'll get to do a follow-up conversation.
Sure, definitely.
Just to get to find out and also give him my opinion after watching it.
Yeah.
Sure. Going out to the entire production team, it has been amazing.